But according to the Olympics official website, Team USA's win over Japan only drew 13,040 fans, which was the lowest attended game among the opening 6 matchups in group play.
Steven is on point. It was a snub. Now, Clark was judged only for her first 15 matches, and all of her NCAA Division I performances was ignored. It is what it is. With these words, Caitlin Clark may have ended the debate about her Olympic snub, but the result of Clark's snub is so evident that Team USA's basketball is facing a lack of support on the court and, of course, on TV screens, because only a few thousand people are interested in watching them play. So, as a matter of fact, a lot of people still did find fault with Team USA, especially after their 56 win over Japan. Not only did they struggle with their shooting, hitting just 4 of 20 from beyond the arc, but the attendance numbers was also a shock. The matchup against Japan only drew 13,040 fans to the stadium. Now that's 8,000 below the team's average and the lowest of all 6 opening games in the Paris Olympics. Stephen Smith, known for his blunt commentary, highlighted why the Indiana Fever rookie should have been on the roster. In the latest episode of the Stephen A. Smith Show, he pointed out that people attend the Olympics to grow their brands and elevate their profiles, which in turn generates revenue. It was a perfect opportunity for Team USA to do just that. But you didn't do it, Smith criticized, noting the WNBA's projected $54 million loss this year. Smith referred to Dawn Staley's comments on Clark's snub and suggested that Clark's presence could have drawn more fans with her impressive gameplay. You know she had the potential. You know, playing among stars, her marksmanship, she could have made big things happen. With her passing abilities, she could have made things happen. Then she would have drawn excitement and eyeballs, and people worldwide would have been watching her, which could have assisted in the elevation of the WNBA brand, which would have benefited everybody. But you didn't care, Smith lamented. While Chelsea Gray's 13 assists were impressive, the marketability factor didn't work in Team USA's favor. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark continues to grow in many ways, proving her value both on and off of the court. The USA basketball team has maintained a 56-game winning streak in the Olympics, but it hasn't captured the public's attention or garnered the same level of publicity as an All-Star game. And the reason why? Fans have very little interest when the queen of the game isn't on the damn court.
And you go over to Paris, and Team USA, not Japan, not China, not Serbia, not Puerto Rico. No. Team USA draws the lowest attendance.
It's clear that Clark's exclusion from the Olympics team remains a hot topic, deeply affecting the fans, even though Team USA is currently winning. It's also evident that leaving Clark off the roster was not a completely satisfying decision, a fact that Dawn Staley has already admitted. The head coach at the University of South Carolina's women's team, who's also part of the U.S. selection committee and a former Olympian, commented that Caitlin Clark would be in high consideration if the Olympic Committee were making their selections today. As a committee member, you're tasked with assembling the best team, Dawn told NBC on July 28th. Caitlin was just a rookie in the WNBA. She wasn't playing poorly, but she wasn't playing at the level that she is now. If we had to do it all over again, given her current performance, she'd be in serious consideration because she's playing head and shoulders above many others. On the other hand, Clark maintained a diplomatic and intelligent stance regarding her omission from Team USA. And this came even after Dawn Staley, South Carolina coach and a member of the selection committee, mentioned that Clark would receive really high consideration if they had to make the decision again. "I would say I'm bummed," Clark commented after Tuesday's practice. "It gives you something to work for and something to dream of. In 4 years, you could be there. Now 4 years come fast. That's your time in college, and I feel like I was just a freshman. It shows you that you've got to start working now if you want to be your dream in 4 years. Now that's it for me. Work hard and hopefully you can be there." Clark's exclusion from Team USA, announced in June, sparked considerable debate. Now since then, her performance has only improved. Caitlyn is just a rookie in the WNBA and wasn't playing bad, but wasn't playing like she's playing now, Staley said in an interview with NBC's Mike Tirico. So before the Olympic team selection, Clark averaged 16.3 points and 37.3% shooting, 33% from beyond the arc, 6.0 assists and 4.9 rebounds, and 5.4 turnovers per game in 13 games. Since then, her stats have improved to 17.9 points on 43.4% shooting, 32.4% from 3, 10.4 assists and 7 rebounds, and 5.8 turnovers per game.
But the top 12 WNBA broadcasts this season have all been Fever games. Top 12. On top of that, the Fever lead the WNBA in attendance at over 16,000 fans per game, over 4,000 more than the next closest team.
But according to Nielsen Live Plus same-day data, the July 21st exhibition, which pitted rookie stars Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese against the U.S. women's national team, averaged 3.44 million viewers on ABC, up 139% versus the previous high water mark set in 2003 of 1.44 million. Team WNBA's 117-109 win now stands as the third most watched outing in the league's history, trailing only NBC's opening weekend salvo in June 1997, when the New York Liberty and Los Angeles Sparks squared off in front of 5.4 million viewers on a Saturday afternoon, and the following day's Charlotte Sting Phoenix Mercury clash at 3.59 million. The All-Star effort marks the 17th time this season that the WNBA broadcast has drawn over 1 million viewers, a significant achievement given how rare this milestone was before Caitlin Clark entered the league. Prior to this season, a WNBA game hadn't hit the 1 million viewer mark since 2008. The former Iowa standout has played a crucial role in boosting the league's TV ratings. Since Clark first suited up for the Indiana Fever in May, she has featured in 15 of the league's top 17 highest-rated broadcasts, including all of the top 10. Since learning she wouldn't be joining Team USA for the Olympics, Clark has elevated her performance. She now leads the WNBA in assists per game, averaging 8.2 per contest. Additionally, she's averaged over 20 points per game during the month of July alone. Even with 15 games remaining in the 40-game season, Clark set the Fever's single-season franchise record for assists on Wednesday, accumulating 215 assists in a rookie season. Her success has contributed significantly to a surge in attendance and TV ratings for the WNBA. Now the Fever has averaged nearly 17,000 fans per game, a fourfold increase from the previous year. Last season, the Vegas Acres led the league with an average attendance of 9,551 fans per game. This year, 6 of the league's 12 teams have averaged over 10,000 fans per game.
You think they're over there just to compete for Team USA and just to engage in patriotism? People are over there also to build their brands, to elevate their profile, so they can turn that into a marketable tool that can generate dollars for their coffers. We ain't fooling anybody here.
In the end, if you focus solely on performance and ignore the fans' perspective, it's not fair. Cheryl Reeves' arrogance is just frustrating. When Clark scores, the world stands and applauds because she's classy and incredibly exciting to watch. The WNBA seems to downplay Clark's brilliance and tries to elevate other stars to her level, but that ain't just possible. Clark is the rookie responsible for a 1,000% increase in merchandise sales for the WNBA. People buying her number 22 jerseys often don't even know who the other players are. So what are your thoughts on this? Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.